We are live! Hello everybody. How are we feeling today? Hope that everyone have a wonderful and fantastic day today. We back, baby. So for today's stream, we'll see how long do I want to go for. So yeah, it's gonna be really up in the air, like the duration of today's stream, but I hope you all can still enjoy it nonetheless, even if we are only doing it for like 30 minutes or something. Yeah, we'll see, because we still have a couple things to craft. Could be long, could be short. Who knows? But yeah, hi, how we doing? Burp, sorry. Classic. But yeah, that's it, really, nothing else. To be honest, today I was thinking of like doing morning stream on Monday. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should try doing that. Like morning stream on Monday. And that's it. And see how it goes. I don't know. To be honest. I'm not sure how well that would be. But yeah, anywho, today was the goal is to try to finish the recipe morph and stuff, and then we'll see from there. Okay, let me boot up the game and then let me prep it. Okay, let me do that, and I think we're good to go. So, a transition. Alright. So yeah, last time we crafted some stuff, and we still need to craft some more stuff. Yeah, I think today is this, and then we move on to the recipe? Not recipe, accessories? Let me see. Yeah, Baby Menace. What's stopping me from this? I don't quite remember. Let me try it. So what's the problem here? Is it the stone doesn't have the color? Is that what it is? I think we should have some. So for this I need to put this over here, right? But then I need blue. Yeah, I need blue and red. I need this. I need unknown gemstone that has blue and red in it. Yeah. Okay, so let's track that. Yeah, it might take a while. It might take not a while. So we'll see. This bat is also dropping the materials I'm looking for, right? The baby menace. I guess I'll check the monster. Baby worm. Okay, let me check the item then. Where is it? Baby menace. Dropped by fanged bat. Yes. So, you two. At least they are all over here, so it makes it easier to farm. Unknown gemstone. No. I need red and blue. Okay, that's reset. Nice. It doesn't drop it. Doesn't want to drop anything. Hey. Inflict taunts on all enemies after moving from the back row to the front row. Okay. Front row, Reggie. Dual physical damage on enemy damage is increased the lower your HP is, and is increased further if the target is inflicted with status effect. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Wait, how does Slate is not level 24? You're level 27. I mean, I haven't really unlocked the previous tiles or skill, I guess. Baby worm. Not the baby menace. Baby worm again. It's nighttime again. Not photo mode, this one. So far we only get one unknown gemstone. Tis rough. Well, you know what? I'll just spend an hour over here, and if we don't get it, then we'll just move on. We need to get the story moving again. I'll just do it later. When we unlock more things, so that we can just do this easily, a lot easier. I would prefer to do it now, but oh well. No big deal. Yeah, baby worm, not baby menace. I wonder if switching character will grant you different materials. I doubt that's the case, but you know, who knows? Yeah, we keep getting everything else except the one that I'm really looking for. Oh, I mean that's probably Ghost Soul, Devil Soul, yeah. We keep getting that. Okay, reset. Yeah. It don't matter. Is the item drop rate fake? I swear. What is this rate, dude? This is crazy. I've spent way too much time in here. And Slate is almost maxed out as well. What is this? Dancing Yasha. Yeah, we keep getting things that we don't need. We get everything but the one that we are looking for. There you go, finally, that's one. Jesus Christ, that takes forever. And then now the question is, will it have a good color that I can connect to morph the recipe with, you know? Wait, yeah, I might as well just keep hitting this too, why not? Just in case, you know, if we're lucky, we can get more. So that we have more options. So yeah, the drop rate exists. The item exists. It's only a matter of how lucky you will. I mean, I'm assuming and I'm guessing that we will be getting quantity up soon, or maybe if there is any quantity up, you know, because otherwise this will take forever to grind all the gathering the materials and whatnot. I don't think we will get the drop rate increase, but at the very least the quantity up will make up for it, you know. As we got one baby menace, so that's one thing is done. I just need this thing now. Unknown gemstone. Not a single. Unknown gems, though, we got two baby menace actually. Same color, so yeah, it counts as one. So, ooh, another one over here. Okay, well, we got 4 baby menace, that's nice. And we only got 1 unknown gemstone. Like, what is this, dude? What is this? And it's not the color that I really need either. So we got 4 baby menace, so that's kind of nice. And the problem with this is that there are only 2 golems in here. So that's why it's gonna suck. Guess after this I will go back to Atelier and craft the things with Baby Menace first for now.
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。思いっきり戦えるよ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。簡単に勝てたね。少し楽ができそうだな。思いっきり戦えるよ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
Okay.
どこへ行くんだ。アトリエに戻るのか。
Let's go back to Atelier.
さて、何を作ろう。
Okay, let's do this. Perfect. Training Charm EXP. Attack charge is not gonna work here. Like speed is definitely the one here. So if there's any speed up, that would be kind of... Wait, not... No, I'm using a regen build, so... Yeah, whatever. Just put anything. And there you go. What's that? Everlasting Salt. Yeah, definitely not yet. Okay, so at least we are done with that. I think pretty sure I'm still tracking the Baby Menace. No. Okay, here we go again. So at least now we don't have to beat up the punies and the bat. Just focus on the golem. Okay.
強い魔物はいないようだが、気を緩めずに行こう。大した敵じゃなさそうだな。今の動きは良かったんじゃないか。皆さん、お疲れ様です。少し楽ができそうだな。
Why is Resna still dying even though she should be willing to regen? No? Yeah. Upon acting, yeah. So why is it not regening? Yellow red. I need... No, do not discard that. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's not that... I need blue red. It will happen eventually. Ethereal stone, I don't really need it, but I mean, we take those. It's material anyway. Material is material. Yeah, it is regening now. So why does she takes out her HP goes down by quite a bit there? Unknown gemstone. Blue red. I'm not looking for that color. I'm looking for blue red. Yeah, I think it's better for me to go from here. It's a bit shorter. Yeah, it's a lot closer. Save some time of walking so that we get more attempt in this 1 hour. Hmm.
油断しすぎると足元すくわれ、ツルハシなんかも落ちてるな。ここでたくさんの人が作業してたみたいだ。大した敵じゃなさそうだな。今の動きは良かったんじゃないか。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
Devil Soul. For some reason, I feel like that Devil Soul is really easy drop. Even though it should count as a rare drop. Good shining powder. None. And then we go for this, and then this, and then all the stats. Yeah, we are about to finish leveling up Slade. That's wild. That is pretty wild.
レスナさん噂通りだな。
どんどん先へ進みましょう。
楽勝だ。
これ珍しいね。
少し楽ができそうだな。
えい倒しちゃおう。思いっきり戦えるよ。まだまだ終わらないよ。そこだ。どんどん先へまた一つ成長できました。どこに行こうかな。
危険な場所じゃなさそうだな。
油断しすぎると足元すくう。
油断はしないようにな。
ここはどんな魔物が出てくるのかな。
少し楽ができそうだな。
よい倒しちゃおう。思いっきり戦えるよ。
レスナさんがいてくれて助かるよ。
そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。簡単に勝て。
これは結構珍しいんじゃないか。
楽に勝てそうな相手ね。
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
思いっきり戦えるよ。これはどうぞ。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
どこへ行く
Nothing.
んだ。
一つ一つ丁寧にやっていこう。
楽に勝てそうな相手。一気に倒しちゃおう。思いっきり戦えるよ。
レスナさん
ここでしかさず。
噂通りだ。
どんどん先へ進みましょう。
余裕だな。これはなかなか珍しいな。少し楽ができそうだな。
やっと思いっきり戦えるよ。レスナちゃんの眩しい。どんどん先へ進みま
まだ強くなれそうだ。
簡単に勝てたね。
Mm-hmm. Not that one. I need blue and red. I need blue and red.
どこへ行くんだ。
油断しすぎると足元すくわれるから気をつけて。
Eventually will
たくさんの
happen.
人が作業してたみたいだ。
少し楽ができそうだな。
やみ倒しちゃおう。思いっきり戦えるよ。
今の動きは良かったんじゃないか。
そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょ
Nah, nothing reset, sadly.
眩しい。こうも急に上がる気な。少し楽ができそうだな。
う。やっと思いっきり戦えるよ。
随分と手際が良くなったな。
そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。簡単に勝てたね。どこに行こうかな。
のんびり進んでいこうか。
私たちなら余裕そうだけど油断はしちゃダメだね。
I'm stuck.
少し楽ができそうだな。
えいそれ倒しちゃおう。思いっきり戦え。レスナちゃんが眩しい。どんどん先へ進みましょ
少し楽ができそうだな。
う。倒しちゃおう。思いっきり戦え。レスナちゃんその調子。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
楽勝だったな。どこに行く？
I keep getting things that I don't
いい
really
素材
need.
が取れるといいな。
Even the rare drops drop way more often than the normal drop. Like, what is this?
少し楽ができそうだな。
思いっきり戦えるよ。
レスナさんがいてくれて助かるよ。
そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。いざ迅速加速。このくらいなら余裕だね。思いっきり恋のお見舞いだ。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
どこへ行くんだ。
一つ一つ丁寧にやっていこう。
さてどこに行く。
Still nothing as far as I can see.
今の動きは良かったんじゃないか。
そこだ。皆さんお疲れ様です。簡単に勝てたね。迅速果敢にてこのくらいなら余裕だね。
レスナーさんがいてくれて助かるよ。
そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
楽勝だ。
やった。すっごい珍しいもの見つけた。
どこに行く。
慌てるほど厳しい場所じゃなさそうだな。
Still nothing.
迅速果敢にさら
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
随分と手際が良くなったね。どんどん先へ進みましょう。簡単に勝て。
どうやら貴重なものみたいだな。
楽に勝てそうな相手。一気に倒しちゃおう。思いっきり戦えるよ。これはどうぞ。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
どこへ行くんだ。危険な場所じゃなさそうだが。
私たちなら余裕そうだけど油断はしちゃダメだね。迅速果敢にさ
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
やっ思いっきり戦うのだぞ。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
余裕だな。
迅速果敢にさら
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
いつもより調子がいいかも。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
どこに行く。
危険な場所じゃなさそう
Still
だ。
nothing.
油断はしない。
Why is it so hard to drop? That's my question. It's on the second. It's on the second. On the list, from the list. Oh no, never mind. It's the end. No wonder. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
思いっきり戦
I don't know why I thought it was the second for some reason.
どんどん先へ進みましょ
Did not reset.
帰り道に迷いそうだ。
う。楽に勝てそうな相手。一気に倒しちゃおう。今のひらきだ。レスカちゃんのモブシ。どんどん先へ進みましょ
あまり見かけない。どこへ行くんだ。
のんびり進んでいこうか。
迅速果敢にね。
So it's a rare drop, so yeah. Makes more sense now.
どんどん先へ進みましょ
どうやら貴重なものみたい
There's
だ
a devil soul again.
迅速果敢にさこのくらいなら余裕だね。いつもより調子がちゃんのモブシ。
You see, compared to to devil soul, we get way more often. For some reason.
どこに行こうかな。
慌てるほど厳しい場所じゃなさそう。ここに危険はな
Let's
さ
just
そうだ
keep
が。
doing this
油断すれば命取りになるぞ。
迅速果敢に
until 1 hour mark, which is 10 more minutes.
どんどん先へ進みましょ
余裕だな。
う。楽に勝てそうな相手。
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
思いっきりだ。レスナちゃんが眩しい。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
Nothing.
どこに行く？
気を抜いて怪我したりしないようにしなきゃね。楽に勝てそうな相手一気に倒しちゃおう。思いっきり戦えるよ。
レスラさん
ここで
遅れて助かるよ。
そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。簡単に勝てたね。
少し楽ができそうだな。
この手思いっきり戦えるよ。今ならまだまだ終わらないよ。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。どこに行こうかな。
どこへ行くんだ。
一つ一つ
Still
丁寧にやってい
nothing.
こう。さて、ここはどんな魔
Yeah,
物
we
が
got
出てくる
some. It's just that the color is not lined up.
楽に勝てそうな相手。
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
今なら何でもできそう。いざ。
レスラさ
まだまだ終わらないよ。
ん、噂通りだ。
どんどん先へ進みましょう。やった。すっごい珍しいもの見つけた。楽に勝てそうな相手。
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
思いっきり勝ちましたか。その調子。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
どこに行く？一つ一つ丁寧にやっていこう。さて、ここはどんな魔物が出てくるのかな。
迅速果敢にそれ。このくらいなら余裕だね。思いっきりなんでもできそう。お見舞いだ。そこだ。
7 more
どんどん
minutes,
先へ
and
進みましょう。
whether we get it or not, we just move on.
楽に勝てそうな相手。
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
思いっきり戦えるよ。まだまだ終わらないよ。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
Blue red, please.
どこへ行くんだ。
油断しすぎると足元すくわ
We
れる
get it, but not the color I'm looking for.
迅速果敢に。
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
今の狙いどうだ。そこだ。どんどん先。まだまだ私の成長は止まらないよ。
Okay, now
そんな時間。
Rias is unlocking a new skill, so we move back to Rias to max out that skill, whatever that will be.
レスナさん、
こいのお見舞い。
噂通りだな。
どんどん先。
少し強くなれたみたいだ。
Slate 2. Mistral Bringer deals air damage on an enemy and add boosts the critical rate of attacks it receives by 20%. Ooh. Sweet. And we're unlocking that as well, so
どこへ
hooray!
行くんだ。
一つ一つ丁寧にやって
5 more minutes.
迅速果敢。
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
今なら何でもできそう。
噂通りだな。
どんどん先へ進みましょう。
少し楽ができそうだな。
思いっきり戦えるよ。
レスナさん、
まだまだ終わらないよ。
噂通りだな。
どんどん先へ進みましょ
Nothing.
どこへ行くんだ。危険な場所じゃなさそうだが、油断はしないようにな。 し楽ができそうだな。
思いっきり戦えるよ。狙いでしかさず。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょ
余裕だな。
Ooh, and on gemstone.
う。迅速果敢
We'll see.
なら余裕だね。思いっきり戦う。
Please be blue and red.
どんどん先へ
Please be
進みましょ
blue
う。
and red.
簡単にこれ。
Of course, it's yellow. It's not blue and red. I need that blue and red right there. Give me the blue and red.
どこに行く？
気楽に行ってみよう。
We got that, and I'm done
面白そうな場所。
for now. Then we can just move on.
楽に勝てそうな相手。
大した敵じゃなさ
But
そう。
well, I mean, like I said, after this 1 hour not resulting in anything, then we'll just move on because
楽
this
勝だっ
is
たな。
not the best way to do this,
少し
obviously.
楽ができそうだな。
思いっきり戦える。レスナちゃんが眩しい。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
どこに行く？
気を抜いて怪我したりしないようにしなきゃね。
Bruh.
迅速果敢。くらいなら余裕だね。思いっきり戦えるよ。どんどん先へ進みましょう。簡単に勝てたね。
Oh, baby menace.
できそうだな。
思いっきり
Another baby menace.
どんどん先へ進みましょ
No, that's all normal drop.
少し楽ができそうだな。
う。思いっきり戦えるよ。レスタちゃん、その調子。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょ
Maybe. No.
どこへ行くんだ。
う。気楽に行ってみよ
Got 2 baby menace. That's really good.
う。迅速果敢に。
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
今なら何でもできそう。どんどん先へ進みましょ
少し楽ができそうだな。
う。思いっきり戦える。レスナちゃんが眩しい。どんどん先へ進みましょう。
Nice. Now that's reset this side.
もうそんなに遅い時間か。
迅速果敢に。このくらいなら余裕だね。思いっきり戦う。ここですかさず。そこだ。どんどん先へ進みましょ
Nope.
う。どこに行こうかな。
Okay, this would be the last one because 59 minutes now. Last run.
少し楽ができそうだな。
If we got it, amazing. If we don't, then we'll just move on. We'll do it later. Then we have a steady source or easier source of getting the unknown gemstone. That's one.
少し
Okay,
楽が
let
で
me
きそうだ
finish this one too.
いつもより体が軽い。
ですね。
こいのお見舞いだよ。
噂通り
どんどん先へ進みましょ
楽勝だ。
That Devil Soul again. It's yeah. I didn't expect anything, to be honest. Like I saw the unknown gemstone drop. I was like, okay, yeah, probably it's not going to be blue and red. Yep, I was correct. So I'm not really disappointed.
う。珍しいもの見つけた。
I'm not too disappointed, I guess. Yep.
どこに
アトリエに戻る。
Let's go back to Atelier. Drop all of those. How much basket now do I have? 2,400 somehow. Out of 9,999.
どれにしようかな。
Man.
まずはこれを入れて。
I guess my other options is to craft moth coat again and see if we can get a different color. Let's give it a try. Not rank. Blue-green, okay, we can try this. So yeah, let me actually check. Is the last material determine the color? Not really. But yeah, now it's blue-green, so I'm not sure why. Anyway, let's try craft this. If it is... I don't know, we'll see. And this is like the other alternatives that I can try to do. Don't have any purple, huh? Okay. And let's see now. Ha! It works now. Yes. Radiant plate. High defense but reduces speed by 17. That is a lot of speed reduction. Okay. Item level. I mean, I guess defense charge. Let's get some useful trait as well. So there is no defense charge plus or something like that, because technically in the other atelier this would makes it defense charge plus. HP charge, no. So attack charge should work. Becomes attack defense charge, yep. Or defense speed also work too. So we could go with attack defense charge and then text charge, hey. I mean, sure. Actually, should I go with attack or should I go with speed? Because we are missing a lot of speed here. Minus 16 is a big... Now with this it's only minus 6, so it's a lot more manageable speed-wise, but we are losing attack. Yeah, let's deal with the... Yeah, I like this more. And boom, Radiant Plate with defense speed charge, so that's pretty good. That is tier 3 cloth. And then there is another one using Gaudy Stone. Let me see the Gaudy Stone itself. I only have two. I only have one left actually. So red. Yeah. It's doable. So I just need to connect those, which is super easy. We have too much. Holy Nut Lumber. There you go. That's what I want. Item level. No purple. So we go with the lowest one. And then red. There you go, Holy Nut Lumber. So we got that. Ooh. so from the lumber... Where is it? There you are. Gold ball. Do have that because it light up. It's lit up. And then go here. Okay, so let's see gaudy stone. Oh, only able to track one. Okay. I guess one enemy, one material. I don't know. Anyway, this should be a lot more easier to gather. Forgotten Ruins and Valmine. Okay, sweet. Let's do one. Skill tree, Rias. Let me get that first. Might as well just finish this all up. And then we are going to Slade. Okay. -6 speed, -22 yeah, 22 HP. Well, because this one's 23 HP, while this one a lot of defense. So I reduce the penalty of the speed with the defense speed charge, which is nice. If I can get attack, oh no, if I can get, no, speed doesn't work. Yeah, this is the best I could mitigate the speed penalty. It's the best I could do because I cannot slap it into another speed unless, yeah, if I get a, yeah, if, actually, yeah, it could be work because if I get attack charge, that will be all stats charge, and then after that I can add another defense speed that will like completely negate the speed reduction. Yeah. That definitely could work. But, well, it's whatever. Okay, so let me save. So yeah, let's do it again. The final one. Let me just finish all of this today. And then tomorrow we will do the selling again, the miscellaneous stuff. And then after that we move on with the story. Yeah, because the shop shouldn't take too long, realistically. Okay, so I can just TP to the middle then in that case. It's fine. This thing. No access to that place. Okay, well, I think that should be okay. 3. Pretty decent. Holy Nut Lumber. Item level. It's not really connecting though. So I don't think, yeah, it's not doable. Unless I have a purple... Okay, I need to make neutralizer that's purple. Technically should be this, but somehow it doesn't purple, so that's... we need to change that. You are called purple neutralizer, but the color is not starting with purple, it's something is off here. That's red. It's red and blue. So is it determined by... Determined by what exactly? Yeah, so that's red and blue. This one is green and yellow. So it determines by what exactly the color? I guess I'll just try to craft some neutralizer that's start with purple. Any neutralizer that start with purple. I cannot speak purple. No, that's N with purple, so we don't want that. Let's try on blue again. That's green purple. Yeah, is there any way to make it to what I want? Or should I just craft it and then try to craft again? Is that how how it is? I'm not sure how it actually works here with the colors and stuff. It's not glowing diatom. It is glowing diatom. Forgotten ruins, probably because of the tools. I need to get to level 2 or level 3 even. Okay, you know what? Let me try. Let's try it. Why not? Just trying to figure out why is it not working, why it's working. Yes, might as well just craft it and then see myself. Because we do have plenty of materials anyway to throw. Got me thinking. You know, if... Let's try. If I switch it to blue neutralizer, it's red, a blue-red still. Not exactly what I really want there, color-wise. But let's see. This will become yellow. I need purple start. Yeah, so sadly not quite. Well, just to craft this. Yeah, let's craft again after this and see if the color is still the same or not. It's N with purple. I need it to start with purple. I guess, can we like check possible color and things like that? Yeah, it's always end with those. Yeah, there's no way to connect without the neutralizer, because this have to carry over until the end. So yeah, I guess for those is already predetermined, but then the cloth changes color too, so I don't know. So I just keep trying to... Wait, what do you... Bleh. So blue, purple. Okay, so let me try making the blue neutralizer now.
やっぱり他の
Red and blue. Sure.
いいんじゃない
Yellow. There's so much yellow here.
いい反応だね
Blue.
うまくいきますそう
Yellow, blue.
何を
It's not red, blue? Isn't that so... Hmm?
どれにしようかなまずはこれを入れてやっぱり他のまずはこれを入れて
Don't understand.
うまくいってる
I don't understand.
いいんじゃないうまくいってるうまくいきますよすっごくうまくい
Yeah, the color change. So I guess I just I'll just keep crafting it and then hope that it will somehow land onto the color that I needed, which is purple. Purple first and then the secondary color is whatever. I just need a purple start.
いいんじゃない
Yeah, the end product changes color, so
いい反応だねうまくいきますよ想像
no, it's not purple.
さーて
Okay, start from red neutralizer again. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just keep on crafting it and then see. Hope that we get the color.
いい反応だね いい反応だねうまくいきますすっごくうまくいった
Ending on purple. So
さーて何を作ろう
yeah, I'm trying to make sense of this. Like
これを入れて
the placement of the material color. Does that affecting the end product or how is this supposed to work?
うまくいってる
Okay, let's try this purple.
じゃない
So this will be purple. Maybe
調合すっごくうまくいったね
it ends with purple. What's the material earlier?
さーて何を作ろう
I think that's blue.
まずはこれを入れて
No, never mind. Yeah, because at the end it's still purple, so that makes I'm making a lot of neutralizer.
いいんじゃないいい反応だね
Hoping that it will get
すっごくうまくいったね
it's always on the second color. I don't need the second color, I need the first color. Item level. Okay, so you know what? Let's try with the beginning purple. So purple, no. I need...
いい反応だね。
I don't know, man. Just... I'm not sure.
食いってる。よし。想像。
It's blue, yellow, blue.
まずはこれを入れて。
I don't get it. You know what's going to be what will make this easier is the moment we able to use where is my item? Sure, I guess I might as well test this out. So it... yeah, so this too now. Not sure what that means. At least it does help with size. Now it's only like 1,500. Before it was 2,000-ish.
さーて、材料が足りないみたいだね。どれにしようかな。これは外せないよね。
Yeah, so the trait is gone, but it... I see. So that's interesting, because with that feature, you basically free up some space on your container. But also at the same time, you do loses the traits of those materials that's getting stacked. I mean, if it is low level like this, then most likely you will not be using them anyway. I'm fairly certain you should be able to sell this still on the shop. Should be. So you don't have to like discard them or like selling them manually, I guess, because that's what we did back in Ryza 2 or Ryza 3. I'm fairly certain it's Ryza 2 because it's in Ashra Ambard or Baird. That's we gather too much and then we have to sell a bunch of stuff, so yeah. And the purple. I don't know, man. Yeah, let me just try one more time here. If it's not working, then it's just... we'll just... yeah. Yeah, those are, I guess, the color that show up, like the blue and red there is like the initial color of the neutralizer itself. The end product is another RNGs color-wise. Yeah, so what I was trying to mention earlier is the item that we got when we dive into the dimensional path. Things that can change color and stuff. Things will be a lot more easier when we unlock that feature, you know what I mean? So that we can just like switch color anytime we want. Instead of like doing this, what I'm doing right now, this is like we are spending way too much time for no reason, really. Ooh, there we go. I still don't get it. Okay, I mean we got it, so that's that anyway. Okay, let's craft this and then should be good. Okay, I need to find. There you are. Spare holes plywood. Sweet. Item level. Or I guess if you stack this and then you can just like batch sell it on the shop. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Instead of selling one by one, like putting all this material one by one on each slot, you just stack them up and then just put it on one slot and then sell them as a bulk. Ah, I got it. Yes. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Ta-da! Okay, so that's a beehive thingy, which we shouldn't be. There's no way we can get that. There is another thing that needs this. Let me see here. Okay, from the top. I'm fairly certain there is another recipe that needs this. There it is, the rubber band. Stretchy band. Okay. By item level. Nothing can be connected. Doesn't matter. Okay, we can. Nice. Item level. And then we just look into the lowest one. Just this. And then we get this. Perfect. Clavier band. Item level. Do that. Oh yeah. Now that I understand the use of the group system or feature for the materials, I'm liking it, dude. You know, for like low rank, like rank E, and then just like low trash materials, basically. You can just group them up and then just like keep using them while not destroying your oh my god, that's so good. Yes, so that you can just keep on grinding, keep on like farming things and then just keep stacking them up, like the ranks that you don't really need, that you know that's usually trash, right? Like E rank basically is the one that you just don't even look at it. Like D maybe sometimes, you know, the traits are kind of there, but I'm still not sure like what kind of traits the end game going to look like either way too. So since there's no, seems like there's no like attack charge plus and those kind of things. There's attack charge plus. Maybe those are for like B rank and above. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, now that that has been revealed to me, the actual use of this is like I really liked it. Free up some space is the one thing for me at least. It's really important because as you can see earlier, it's like 2,000 out of 999, 9,999. But the moment I group them up, only the E rank, that is only the E rank, we group them all up, boom, 1,500. Like, whoa, you know what I mean? And then all this bulk grouped up stuff, I can if I don't need it, I can just sell them all onto the shop. You know, with bulk, I don't have to put one by one. I just like put like, for instance, this unknown gemstone, 4 of them, boom, in one slot, and then I just put this in on the side of it, boom, three stack. So yeah, I like that. The biggest thing is the freeing the slot. That's the biggest thing for me. It's really nice. But of course, they don't really have any traits then. But yeah, I mean, perfectly round. Boost defense by 15, restore HP by 10%. Ah. Now that's a good trait. Now that is a good trait. Okay, let me save. This is like E rank is like whatever. E rank is basically only good where I'm at right now. Really. Let me filter traits. Only one. Is it the trait from the band itself? Oh, whoa. Okay. This game synthesis is pretty interesting, I must say. Yeah, where the heck did I get the perfectly round traits from? Because I like this. Restore HP by 10% upon acting. And then combine that with the puny accessories that we are using right now. So that's 14%. Or maybe 4% and then 10%. I don't know how it actually works because in this game they do stack, you know. Just like with the mushroom boss back then, when we fought it, we just keep stacking regen 3 times, and then it's not really combined, but like all those say 10%, 10%. It's like all 3 of them proc at the same time. So it's not exactly 30%, but it's 10% 3 times. So in that, I guess we can kind of assume that it works the same. We have 4% and then 10%, so it just proc together at the same time. It's not 14%, but it's 4% and then 10%. But still, regen build. We gotta do it. We gotta do it somehow. So where the heck do you even get that from? So let's browse through some of this, yeah? Yeah, physical damage, this is whatever. This is for item stuff. Nobody really cares about. HP, AP, recovery. It doesn't mention how much I guess 150 recovery equals to what HP? I don't know, maybe 150 HP. I'm guessing 150 HP plus 15 AP, but then also if you have like recovery plus and those kind of thing trait wise, and it's going to be even more healing. Reduce their attack. So the higher the level, the less attack reduction, the penalty, which is good. 40% AP to boost an ally. grants. Oh, whoa, okay. So this one consumes AP and then increasing critical rate by that amount, but then this grant 5 AP while giving 50% max crit rate. 50 change to inflict poison on all enemies, reduce their defense by 15%. Dark water. Yeah, we spammed this back in Resna. This is like the go-to if you want to challenge like the tower or score. This is the go-to. Spam the heck out of this thing. Poison and then 25% defense down, and then you can stack it. Just use 3 of them, 3 or 4, 3 or 4. Stack them in one go, and then if it lands on 25%, you got 75% basically the damage reduction. But yeah. Lower enemy attack and lower physical resistance. This is also really good. Air skill power, level 60. Yeah, there is no way we can get to like level 60 item level at the moment, that is. Critical rate, attack mastery. Where do you get the attack mastery from? Oh, it's a second tier. Yeah. It's the second tier. This one is flat. Oh no, never mind, bruh. I wasn't looking. Yeah, level 60. Level 60 Radiant Plate with defense speed charge, that's just gone. The reduction is just non-existent at that point. Ooh, that's a lot of speed. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. I am so excited for... Huh? There's only 2? Increase critical damage by... Evasion rate... What's the biggest one? 10 to 15% upon acting. You best believe we will make this. As much as this is really... I'm really liking the critical damage. But... Regen build. This on top of the trait that gives the perfectly round trait as well on top of that. Boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be sick. And then all of these things. Yeah, this is the tool exploration tools. Applies the fuel category level 30 and level 60. Medicine, gases, plants. Yeah, so basically you can put this neutralizer into this category, extra category. Thread, medicine, marine, stone, water, lumber. Yeah, this is where things can get a bit more interesting later down the road, especially if you want to like transfer some traits and things like that. Raise the final products item level by 2. This is also really helpful if you need to push the level a bit more, in case your materials is not quite up there yet, but you just need a bit more push, like 2 more level, then you can use this and voila, or 3 I guess. This one, when linked with a blue or green gift color, raises the final products item level by 6. This one by 7. Jesus Christ, that is a lot. Ingredient for attack item. Boost item power by 5. Reinforced Zetel, level 60 though. Boost recovery. Healing item, boost recovery, boost recovery. Now, polishing powder. When used as an ingredient for a weapon, boost equipment attack by 4. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so excited. This is really interesting because, you know, so far the crafting system that I know of is the traditional, I would say, traditional crafting system of Sophie, Ryza, and those kind of things, where it's pretty straightforward. You want something, you put it there, and boom, you know, you choose it, done. Well, in Resna, since the first game of Resna already, the crafting system has been quite interesting, to say the least. Now they are exploring it even more in this one, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm liking it. I'm looking forward to cook some stuff here. Like looking at the item, yeah. So item level for all these things is going to be really, really, really important. But we can't really go all in like in Ryza, where you have 12 quantity, just drop the best ingot you have 12 times and then you get an insane amount of number at the end. Well, in this one you theoretically could, but it's a lot more tricky because, again, color linking and also ingredients that's needed, so that can be used in the crafting. But yeah, I'm legit looking forward to see how this will be play out, you know. And then especially like stuff like this where it has some extra condition, but you know, if you use for accessories, but it has to be linked with blue or yellow gift color, then it will, the effect will proc. Yeah. I'm liking that. I'm really excited to see what kind of stuff we will end up with at the end. But yeah, let me do final check. Fairly certain we are done with this. There's nothing else we can do currently. I'm fairly certain. It's either we have not find the sources of these materials, or we found it but we don't have the tools for it at the moment. But yeah, I'm glad that it's over now. I'm glad that it's over. Yeah, so I'm still not sure about how the end product color-wise works. Like, what it just straight out RNG, or can I like manipulate it somehow by like putting certain color in certain spot, in certain slot of the materials, or maybe like level, quality, rank, does those matter, or just straight out RNG? If it is straight out RNGs, then it's just, I guess, just like what I just did with the with the neutralizer. You just keep crafting them and eventually it will show up, I guess. But yeah, it's not really the best to do that either. There's gotta be a lot more better ways to do it. I mean, obviously the number one is the number one is absolutely the item, special item thingy. I wonder where is it? I mean, I guess it's in the ingredients, but I don't even remember what rank that is. Group discard. Okay, so I guess we can do that too. After we group them up and then we just discard them completely too. We can just do also that. So instead of like marking them like in Ryza before with what I did, marking a bunch of stuff and then discard or sell them, mark again, you just group them up and then just if you want to use it, sure, but there's no trade. But if you want to just throw them away, you can just throw them away. It's a lot more simpler, a lot faster, quality of life essentially. Catalyst ingredients. There it is. Yes, this is the one. So the moment we can use this, oh boy, things will be a lot more easier. Oh jeez. But yeah, I think that's it for now. It's a bit shorter again today, but we finished it. I'm glad that we finished it, so that tomorrow we can just focus on continuing. The story and also the shopping part. But yeah. We finally can move on. Hooray! I probably could have done this a lot sooner if I just do that, you know, recrafting things and then hope that it will eventually land it on the color that I'm looking for. But I feel like it's the same really, whether you go out and try to grind those materials yourself or just do it again. We're dealing with RNG at the end of the day, so it's better to just go out and grind, because, you know, killing an enemy, you got EXP and also the SP. That's the most important one. And not to mention you get more materials, so that later on down the road you need to craft something, you have already like a bunch of them ready to go to be used. So yeah, not a big deal, not a big deal. But yeah, I'm just glad that it's over. So now we can just move on, focus on the selling part now, just to sell the stuff that we need to sell to unlock some stuff. And then finishing that, we are moving on with the main story again. Yeah. So yeah, the story kind of stopped for like 2 days now, which kind of sucks, but yeah, you know, that's the nature of how I play this game. Really, I play it slow. And to be honest, maybe it's not the best way to play it, because like what we just did, we spent 2 days, like 2 hours just to grind the same enemy over and over again, hoping that we get that materials. It would be better to just use that 2 hours to progress through the story, and then we will unlock more places to farm and gather things a lot more easier. And then by that moment too, we will probably unlocking more feature and more stuff in the game that makes our lives a lot easier. But you know, where's the fun in that? That's just how my play style is, where I try to finish everything and do everything I could, like quest things, collecting things and stuff like that, before we move on to the next story. So yeah, anywho, I think that's all for now, for today. So thank you everyone who showed up on the stream today. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Hope that you all enjoyed the stream today. It was pretty standard, pretty boring, I would say, if you're not really into this kind of things, like just grinding. But I do enjoy it, you know, so yeah. Hope that you all enjoyed, and then yeah, have a great rest of your day, and tomorrow we'll be back again with more progress. Legitimate progress now. It's not just me trying to finish up or completing the recipes and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. So Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having fun together with me. Spread love, spread fun, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. See ya.